There we go. There's gonna be no intro for this one. We're just gonna hop into it. No questions whatsoever. Oh boy. Xander, I'm gonna need your help again because I'm not sure what to expect. It's gonna be a brand new experience. Oh, it starts us off here again. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. What do you mean change the game? What? Why does it say Persona 4? Okay, hold on. It does say Persona 4, doesn't it? I thought I changed that before stream. They're dead. What? Alright. Category. What? I changed all of this. Why didn't it change it for me? Alright, I'll change it, alright. I know exactly what it was. Because I had all this stuff written and stuff already. I guess Streamlabs wants to be cringe, so I'll do it myself. There we go. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have my strange little emojis. Oh, Maya. Nice to see you again. Here it is. It's this one. And then this one. Oh, that's why it didn't go through. There we go. It's because I had fuck in the title. Wow. Wasn't that something? Alright. Should be all good. You guys let me know if you want to recheck the stream. Good waterfall. We're in the city. Dare I ask why? Duh, isn't it obvious? Need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Why? It? Except I've been slacking off lately. Makes sense. I need to brave the elements and forge anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. No, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring water. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Water pressure's kind of low in the shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Maya, please don't. Okay. Good idea. Apparently Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth is an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Uh-oh. The music's going away. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Uh-oh. Yipes, Maya. Fireman yelled at me when I called. You've got bigger things to worry about than that. You arrested Edgeworth. You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Truly. When, where, whom, why, how? Them's the real questions. But I don't know. I'll find out. Well, I guess we gotta... whoops. We move! Toward Lake Entry. I will say, for today's stream, I did have just a small little plan. I was aiming for about 2 hours or so because I wanted to see if I could maybe stretch out today's schedule and do another stream later on where I continue where we left off with Persona, because I really fucked up last stream. And so now I have to go a week's worth backwards in time to level grind and take the the most appropriate precautions lest I screw up as bad as I did last stream. So, you know, I'm going to try to manage myself a bit more accordingly today so I could see if I could hit a double stream today. So that'll be something to look forward to, I think. But just to triple check, because we kind of just hopped into it because I kind of forgot about a couple of things. But volume and everything seems to be okay on your guys' end. Game audio, my audio. This is where it happened? Yeah, Ward Lake. It's in the middle of this park. I see some police walking around in here. Questioning people, probably. Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Ah, shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Fruits. Heh. Ah! Eek. Hey, you're the hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. Oh, what do you gotta tell us? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Oh, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night around about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. A reporter came in and we raced to the lake. Witness? God. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Taking whoopsies. Oh no. For all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. At least you are, Detective. At least you are. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. You guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you've got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure they'll turn up in the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out that night. Pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten it is, isn't it? What are you getting me? Talk to Santa. Alright then. Can go to the detention center. Let's see if we can't examine a thing or two around here. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Why is Maya not? She's still in her hippie clothing. Just the trees. Sign. Families picnicking on the weekend. No waterfall. How many picnickers come here to spiritual training or come for spiritual training? What? Gumshoe's always been he's always had that kind of an accent. I always thought I had him speaking like this. Or did you want me to give him a different accent because he's sad? Oh, whoops. Boy, this'll be something, won't it? You know, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. There he is! He looks so weird looking at me forward. Front-facing Edgeworth is cursed. Put him back on the, I already forgot what his role or his position was. Put him back on the persecutor's table. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Doing here. Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Want to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Ah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time, so can we spend it coming down here? Wait, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Oh, I'm so dumb. My reading comprehension is awful today. We don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Hope to come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What do you have to say? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure you got lucky and won all 3. Your luck's bound to run out someday. Real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place on at Gourd Lake, right? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your office and the courthouse. How were you down there? See, no, thought. Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't really... 40. Huh? Went to see cool. 40? What's that? I'll tell you later. No one Edgeworth talked to him. Well, smile for the camera. And this guy. Oh. Say anything else, huh? Take this! Attorney's back. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha. Ha ha. Good one, right? I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer? Only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault. They lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in it. You in particular, I cannot ask to do that. Interesting. Did you do it? This is really hard for me to ask. You didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. Know that. I don't want your help, okay? No. Why not? Just go away. Leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya. Let's go investigate elsewhere. Oh no. We move. Back to the lake. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Got anything new to say? Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defend him. Oh my. Oh, I don't even. Well, let's see if we can give it a shot here. Dank Khalik. Dank Khalik LQ. Thanks for the follow. Why? Howdy. Welcome to the stream. We gotta defend Edgeworth, but he doesn't want us to. It's very interesting. I'm trying to see what the whole shebang is for today's case. Let's find out together, shall we? You defended him and lost your reputation. You defended him and lost your reputation. Be sure to suffer. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that that tweet gained some traction. What's more, the case against him is pretty solid. I suppose it would be, but a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, tried. Really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. Should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Oh, whoops. No, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. I want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? How do we get in touch with the police? The autopsy report would be nice, but it's been a little outdated every time that we've not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Yeah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get in the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. See from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yep, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, I think there's something to be said. There's something to be said for talking. Something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Well, let's get investigating. Well, we move. Oh, whoa, okay. Go to the lake first. Figure out anything that we can today. Wowzers! This Gourd Lake? Damn, wait, Maya, you say that too? Ugh. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dog. Want a samurai dog, please? I bet they're great. The name like samurai dog, how could they not be? A little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Get examining then, shall we? The lake. Gourd Lake is really big. Yep. Why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Wow, no way. Sure, it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. That was my guess, too. You know, like an hourglass shape. But it is shaped like a gourd, actually. That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Interesting. Trash can is empty. The place is well maintained. Trees. Bench. Is you buy a dog and you eat it here. Anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. That may be Maya, if she had a samurai dog. What is this? Someone left poppers here. You know, the pull. Wait. Pull the string and it goes pop. Yep. I know the ones. See them a lot around New Year's. Might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? That obvious? Take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Where'd they go? Poppers. Alright, so I have an idea as to what these could be used for in the trial. Just a matter of figuring out. Hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Doesn't look like there's much else to do here, but... Ooh. Oh, whoa. The woods. Holy shit, this place is massive. Here. Look, someone's camping. Got guts camping at a scene of a murder. Hey, hey. They were camping here last night. Maybe they might have known something about the murder. True. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. We move. Oh, wait, whoops. Examine. Okay, well then, first and foremost. Oops. Guess we take a look around. Don't tell me you're hungry again. Oh, no. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans are made out of aluminum. We didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then. I'm not having this conversation. What's here? What's here? Food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp out in this cold. Wait, did that say no camping? Any place to pick and pitch your tent. Wait, if the sign says no setting tents on fire. Huh? I don't think they have signs like that. Anybody in the car? It's dented. If anyone would drive their car down here. Well then... Is there nobody here right now then? The camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by noise. Let's try it out. What the fuck? Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Party poppers? Oh my god. Oh. Well, good job, Maya. Yeah! Oh, whoa. Alright, we gotta think of a new voice, a new character. We have the April May's theme. So, not very fond of the song already. Alright. I'm not sure. Thinking gumshoes, but girl, hey you, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Sorry, it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off party poppers in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. She is a country bumpkin, huh? Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with all that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Let me tell you, just 'cause I might be dumb don't mean we all are. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends? Oh my god, just figure out what y'all are gonna say. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesusum's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to your stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Let's ask a few things. What happened here? What? Can't you see I'm changing film on the camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry. It didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What is your name, miss? It what? Mad? He's mad. Yeah, I don't have anything. But... loud noise, like party pop. Okay, good to know. So then, I think we have anything to give her for now, so we move to the boat rental shop. What do we have here? Boat rental shop. This place. What is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Some murder taking place. One of the boats won't be for business either. Boats? I've never ridden a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Good idea. You bet. Let's take a look around. Looks like there's very much to examine. Of course, any clues? Over here. Small boat rental shop. Look, anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Boats? Boats floating at the dock? One of the boats used in the murder, I wonder? Huh? Changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Why? Art. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, though. Then we go back here. Entrance. Then here, probably. We have Gumshoe can... Oh, I thought that was the nerd emoji guy in the middle. Guy from the first trial. Like Detective Gumshoe is in here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Hey, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? Jesus Christ. Wait, what the fuck? We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. And, oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Poor Maya. If we can't find some sort of evidence. Detectives, mumbling something. Your mama could see. Your mama could see. You know, break, spit it. A life scumbag. Doing some training interrogations. Anything around? Anything of value? Who's this? Poster of a female police officer. No, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Okay, cool. Glad you know it, Nick. This be the chief of the detectives here. Glued to his computer screen. Or Lake. Gordy sided. I don't believe it. Should be reacting, or shouldn't you be reading something more important? Police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. My idea. I made it. It's my mascot. Yeah, nice. Get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. Last thing I do. Good luck. Oh, whoops. Here. What? Nothing of Gordy? Good old Gordy. I learn anything? Nope, nope. Nothing here. Here, as far as I'm aware. And what is it that we can go pick up and find around here? Whoops. Gotta be something. Left, boat dogs, right, exit. Oh. Gotta be something I haven't seen yet. That I haven't fully examined. What could it be? This lady's here. I show her this? Take me seriously? Oh, okay. I went and did a lot more than I needed to. Huh, aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gotta try and pull one of them old lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have you know, I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. Cultural gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can't talk Yank. Wait, I can't talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart. Really now? Is that your name? But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for the research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. I know there's some cooperation. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? Oh wait, I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. See anything? Well, let me see. Oh, you say? Reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. I gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I've seen when. Lotta. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Aha! Y'all don't really want to know, y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student from County U. Country U? From a country U, right? In the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. She's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. When did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor shower. Lone stars. Oops. Camera. What a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what is that device you do? Wait, what is that device you have stuck to the camera? Oh, device. The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers a stutter whenever it detects certain sounds. Programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Oh, whoops. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Hey, well, that seems like it'd be useful. Take this. Your camera triggers on loud explosion noises? Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right, now, wouldn't a gunshot have made a similar noise to our potty poppers? Yes, it would. The camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. Checked them once, don't remember if there's anything on them, though. What if I get something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later. Alright, so that takes care of that. Look like there's anything here. Anything new at the boat rental shop? Nope. Back here. To the entrance. And then I'd say we've got one of two places to go to. Anything new here? Yes, it is. Gumshoe, are you out already? Guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Uh-oh. Do you know anything about the victim yet? Oh no, still can't ID him. Mr. Edwards said anything? Not a word. Oh, okay. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. It's true. No. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? You think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. See. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the only one to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe? How do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth would always get his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. Got to earn that trust he places in us. See? Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that. Oh, the autopsy report. We still haven't got that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime between the 24th or 25th, caused one bullet shot to the head. Interesting. Thank you. Nick? Huh? You show me the photo of the victim. Hey, it came with a photo too? Ace. Someone you know? No. I have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Alright. Where's the photo come from? I don't have a photo. Guess we move. Let's see if... Oh, Gumshoe doesn't want to see us. So, let's see if we can go back to the lake. And... check the boat's place first. Nope. Here. And see if Miss Lotta Hart got anything new for us. Right. What do we got? Hey, yo. Lotta. Well, wait a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Ooh. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. Yes. Can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to wrangle a bullfrog. But you know, these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? You serious? Of course. Yeah, never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Oh, I feel like she'll be a problem. But what's the harm in telling the truth? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get you skivvies. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Oh, that's one more witness. What do we do now? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. 12:15 a.m. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Something else just happened. What do we got going on here? Oh, shit. Hey. Huh? What? Who the hell is this? Santa's mad at me? Huh? Oh, ho, ho. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? That's Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh my god, it's Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? You bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, Larry's back. That was, it definitely caught me off guard, I'll give him that. Santa costume, this must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner. Oh. I'm a little sister. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Sister. I wouldn't say Larry's similar to Yosuke because Yosuke's actually pretty smart. He's just kind of dumb at times. I don't know if Larry's smart at all. I mean, he made a clock. But like, I think that's about the extent of his knowledge. Wow, Nick, you must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Well, Larry, been a while. How you been? There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? I think you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. It was with Beyonce, obviously. You wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Oh, neat. Defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Oh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Interesting, so there's more lore to this than I originally anticipated. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dog? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. No, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Huh. Ouch. Samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, you know, she's my woman, you know. It was all change the name, and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. With all that, what with all that big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Oh god, more Gordy lore too. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. Oh my god, Larry, you're funny. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick? Nick? I know the Edgeworth lore? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check this out. This is the article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Chotto. The music started up. Giant life form appears at Gourd Lake. Monster, a real monster. Yeah. Augursome, right? Hey, there's a quote here from a person who took the photo. What's this? Camera to automatic when they got into the frame. Heard a loud bang like an explosion. By the sound of something slipping into the water. Is that Lotta? I could have seen it. Would there be a sound like explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Quite interesting. Good to know. There's anything more to examine here. Can't get over the samurai dogs. Well, samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Interactions in this game are funny. Alright then. Let's see if we can't get some information. Oh no, she's not here. Damn it. Hello. Anything at the boats? Nope. No. To the precinct, perhaps? Okay, hold on. First here. Oh shit. Okay, something else is happening. Criminal affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Guy's still practicing his... Over the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision. Well, it doesn't look like there's very much for us to learn from. Oh, Edgeworth's still being a little butthurt baby. Here, so... Anything else we can get at the Gourd Lake? Hello, Larry? Boats. No, nothing still at the boat? Thing here. Board record. Camera, the autopsy report, the photo, and the Gordy article. What can I do with these? Nothing at the lake. Huh? Computer's attached to the camera. Nothing here. I think I could show... Oh. What's this? No, my eyes have... The photo's blurry, Larry. Taken last night. Last night? Oh, damn. Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Oh, wait. Maya said she'd seen him before, didn't she? What's that? It's a camera. Take pictures with it. You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing it to me then. Nothing to do with play. Here? Check out the boats again. Nothing new to examine. Nobody here. No, this place is still pretty useless. If I were to make an assumption... why don't we go back to the office? What is it? Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went to hang out with my sister. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Alright, looks like we've got a new lead. How the fuck did you talk again? I already forgot. It's been, like... one whole... that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ha! You're Mia's something, not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Ha! You're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. Bro, you've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. See? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? Yes. Painting again. There was a murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. Terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever come back home to this office. I can't exactly explain what is stolen. Suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter dessert. So, what if I show him the autopsy report? Strange. That is all I've seen this man. Oh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Something new to talk about? Yes. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? Or someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so... were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother contracted the spirit of the victim. Alas, no conviction was made. The L6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. Oh, music started up. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. The one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. L6. Thought I'd hear the name again. Wait, what does the case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh, his father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. Photograph of my mother. Steve face photo. Right then. We move. Alright, edgy boy. You got something to show you. What is it? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what's this about your defense? Alright, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours, because he hasn't found anyone yet. Oh. Take this! Edgeworth? Only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? Always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? At the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. Did you just find out about it? I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like. I'll answer to the best of my ability. The DL6 incident. Not DLC, the DL6 incident. When my father died. Ooh. Right before my eyes. Shot and killed. Saw it all. My memory from that time on. Foggy. Suppose it's self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. Man. Pretty clear he was ill. If killed by spirit medium. He used to talk. Late father said the same thing. An attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. Hammond. Wait, and Hammond is a victim at Ford Lake murder? Correct. Spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... Strange. Thought that terrible incident was... And... Wait, was it to end? And now this. How to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from DL6 will close. What happened to the suspect? One who got off innocent? Don't know. Disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. Still alive. About 50 years old now. So I can understand why he'd go into hiding. Hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. You were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Uh-oh. Better not talk about it. Interesting. If there's anything else we can show. What about this? What's that? Oh. I was hoping you'd want to talk about Gordy. Then, let's see if good old Gumshoe's out of talking with Miss Lotta. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing about what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lotta Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about it. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. What'd she say? What did Mrs. Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but it should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be one testifying. Wait, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. That sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Nia used to say? Innocent. It's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. Still got time, pal. Gotta go talk to him me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. Or you're the only ones who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, looks like we've got to move then. Oh. Take this! I really want to see one of those right now. Oh. I know. Would have thought there'd be a photo. Edgeworth. You shoot him? What do you think? I think you're the one. I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. You didn't shoot him. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Will you? Hell no. Okay, we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. It's my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything to you. Never mind. I guess you really don't need to know. Huh? Oh? Letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Well, I guess we should. What's that? An earthquake? An earthquake? There. On the floor in a ball, shivering. I've heard her running, but curling up into a ball. That's bizarre. You like an armadillo that rolls up into a ball when he's scared? An earthquake. Hey, Gumshoe, I'm pretty sure you'd want one of these, wouldn't you? Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. See you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out a whole life. I'm pretty sure I'm used to it. I don't know what, I just glossed over it. Worried about you two. Oh wait, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Right. It seemed to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You go and eat. Wait, you two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it was. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. What happened to Edgeworth? Is he afraid of loud noises? My bet is he's afraid of loud noises because it reminds him of when his father was shot in front of him. Okay. Solid stuff. Got a little bit more time to kill, so see what we can find out on this trial. Trial date. Oh boy, I gotta get comfortable. I gotta remember my voices. Karma? That's not right. That's right. Manfred von Karma is the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Don't understand. He'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma. The man to be. Quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Taught me what it really means to persecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He's lost once in his 40 years. 40 years. Ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, God will prosecute. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. Couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. Hours are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. You whispering up. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's time. Let's head in. Oh boy. A little worried. Alright, let's see if we can get our voices right this time.
Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, new character. So Karma. What kind of a voice do we give a character like this?
Old. Probably something raggly like this. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I wouldn't stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, apologies.
I got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? You royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Take a look at the map.
Murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There was 2 men on that boat. There happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. 12:10 a.m. She heard 2 pistol shots, and the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Overhead map, whoops. Testify to the court about the arrest, now.
Wait, Mr. Von Barlow.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be proceeding.
Oh my. Wrong. Only one thing you need to do here. Slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your...
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not. Alright, then let's see if we can pick this apart. Station around 30 minutes after midnight. Headed to the scene of the we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
See, very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Okay, well, who was this man? You received a call from a man. Yep. You said there was a woman camping there. He was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh my god! That woman and that man... Wait, the woman and the man all in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Jeez, honestly, yeah, that was kind of startling. What a hell of an objection. Alright, we'll hold it. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival to the lake? Or, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Jesus. Detective will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Found Edgeworth. Okay. What do we find out here? What was Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Christ. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. He's got his share of objections. Why, Gumshoe? Why didn't you think you were suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your music. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. Body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It had shot through the heart. Oh, you shot through the heart. Fatal. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone. Wait, it didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. Court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. Murder weapon? Pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, there's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon was found in the boat. Murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol what about the pistol made a decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Heck. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to court record. Fired 3 times. There's print from that. Okay. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matching the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick is glaring at me. Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Huh? Me? Ballistic marks are like the fingerprints. Fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings of each bullet it fired. We examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. Quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Hell, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? What are you doing? 10-minute recess, now.
wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
And I will take a second to go grab me some water, Christ. Alright,
We're back.
what have we here? That was, oh my god, I don't even know how to explain that. So, not even back and forth. Just had complete control of the entire operation. Edgeworth, what's going on here? The fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The one who could have shot the man was the person in this photo. True. Is that you in the boat?
It was me.
What?
Actually, didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
Oh no.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
Gunshot from very close by. The other man fell from the boat.
thought all at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide?
And I could come up.
Huh. To convince anyone of that. Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Xander, what can you tell me about this case? Because I feel like I'm gonna be screwed over at some point. This feels very intense. I know. I'm no good for it. What? No. Can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right? No. I need you. You're useless. Oh, of course not. I need you. Oh, yeah. See, you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. From a spirit medium, you can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. Never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really?
Whoa, right. Jinx this case any more than it already is. Bad for my heart.
Sorry. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'm aware. His objection is very scary. Being wary, I think it comes with the job whenever he says anything.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw that incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Well, we'll test it on me, please.
Brayden, you haven't been napping this whole time? I thought you already fell asleep. Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang from up the creek. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was a nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Alright. Enough. Oh. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
This is a surprise. It's like the very moment of the murder. Order. Move people from this courtroom if you do not have order immediately.
The witness testified she looked at the lake when she heard this shot. There were the boats on that lake. So the man's in this boat. The victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order, order, order. I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. Very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? Have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. You have to. You may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? Yes, I understand. So, what are you gonna do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. Notice one little thing. Now, yeah, got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.
Pray for your sake this of time.
There was multiple gunshots. Christmas Eve, right after midnight, I reckon. You were in your car, the bank, or like. There's another one. This is the important part. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, but yeah, sure. Oh my god. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babbles. I hate you, Christ. Talking to me. What end? Hey, start from the beginning then. I thought I had something there. We'll go piece by piece, just after midnight, you see. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, oh my god. You want to find contradictions, but really?
It's contradiction more relevant to the trial. I discontinue your testimony.
Okay. In a car. I was taking pictures and using my research. Sounds suspicious. Just further a little bit, shall we? Miss Hart, can you please be more specific about your research? Oh my god. She's not letting me listen. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. Object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Say it already. It's for nothing, Your Honor. The bank on the lake. Say you weren't looking at the lake at the time. Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Christ. She said that already. Asked you to find contradictions. We'll leisurely chat with a witness. 2 gents in a boat. Did you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. Best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Jumping. It's hiding something. There was another bang, then there was... Okay, so we think we've got what we're looking for. Sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questioning. Objection sustained.
Oh, that's what
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Great.
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Since your name and a contradiction in the testimony was noted.
But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Afraid to say that I'm holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Stood? Testimony is fishy, real fishy. I know what you mean. Can't say anything. Ew.
Sufficiently decision.
And pass your judgment. Very well.
Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take this. Who was that?
Maya! I was gonna say, don't tell me I can get one-hit KO'd in this if I object again.
Something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. A lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. Unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. It's a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
Stand down. The court does not acknowledge defense's output.
Answer me. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Uh-oh. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. Sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. No, what? Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong. What? Did you hear what Mrs. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Mr. Wrong,
it is.
Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Objection overruled. Sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Slaughter Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. You're going to arrest someone. Arrest me. Maya, no!
Well, Maya Fey, leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick. Thank you, Maya. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Heh! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. Time. Better find a contradiction here else.
Mr. Wright, cross-examine.
Hey, let's see it. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts here. Well, I'd say the photo is what gives that away. Got you. Got you, Mrs. Hart. Finally. What? What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart. So? The picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? But even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Yeah, honestly, fucking crazy. Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright has a point.
God. That's what I told her not to say in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Mrs. Hart.
What?
Could you see the defective?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Please testify to the circumstances of the writing.
Did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
May begin your cross-examination, Mr.
This one better be good. Binoculars. So, how could you see Mr. Edgeworth? Now, hold on your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Ace attorneys have trouble, that as it is.
But nobody loves me. What a quote. Got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah. got an automatic.
And the issue where we are concerned with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with it at all. Interesting.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, we're out looking for shooting stars, correct? Yeah, well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? That's about your camera, too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Oh my god. Camera is irrelevant to this case. Can't say that for certain.
It's still right.
Is that camera really relevant to this case?
Leave it to you. Continue with the question.
Know this. Find nothing with it. Find nothing with this. There'll be consequences.
Should press for.
Press further. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Well,
It's hard. You will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Picture of a meteor shower. Okay. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Hard. Oh my god. Alright, wait, no. So used to Edward being there that I even tripped it up. Not to have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how you were saying how it was you that you saw Edward. No unnecessary comments, please. There was a heavy fog. How could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you saw him clearly. I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. Sounded pretty doubtful to me. Find a clear contradiction. Formic objections. I want to find hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Camera was set. Oh, whoops. Damn it. I meant to... set up to take pictures of meteor showers. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Which button was it again? Yes. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mrs. Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake photographing shooting stars, Your Honor.
And what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence. I have an idea. This is what you were trying to photograph.
It's a newspaper op. Gordy? Oh, the sighting at the Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart? I'd never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see, prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Here's where it gets difficult. Is it the photograph again? Though I show the photograph and how it's aimed at the water and not at the sky.
Look at this again.
Hmm. Xander, any ideas? Kind of at a loss here. Do I have evidence for this? I should have evidence. Is it the photo? Wait, on the article it said there was an explosion, right? Sound, right? Do I have to show the camera again? I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Let's see it. No joking around this time. Proof? What is the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster. Proof, Mr. Hart, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired onto it. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. See, I too thought it was strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers as smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That doesn't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But is she so succinctly, that's a new word. Succinctly? But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. True. Saying the whole thing about know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the... It's hard. Why did you hide the fact that you were pitching the recorded from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change. Has to. Spot it. Oh. Oh. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard a bang, I looked right through the window, or right through the lake. There's much else to look, so I just watched the boat the whole time. When I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart. Right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart, hope to fry. Still right? Maybe cross-examine you. What? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer, has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Armor's up to something. I know it. Doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Is there a contradiction? Well, in the cross-examination, you sure of yourself. Something in mind. Ah, that would be a first. Very funny. Oh, whoops. No problem with your testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. That's my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, then let's see it. Why did you lie about this? Then what manner of person are you? I fault enough to call the manner anything. An investigative photographer. Yep. Take a photo and sell to the press. That's that kind of business. Taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO? That's when I sort of had a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of shaky basis for a career. Would be pretty big news. Were you really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. Sure, that appearing on local news rumor of the month segment qualified. Last month's segment was a Bigfoot sighting on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. That's right. There's one fight I leave you. Let's keep on moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you were... Is it? That's why you put an automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, that's a shot. Yep. So how many pictures can it take so far? Only one time. The only time the camera triggered was last night. All I was like, bullshit. I think it's time you told us why you felt that you had to hide the true purpose of the lake. Heck, if word got out that I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutter bags trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually. Uh-huh. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. You say, Von Karma? I know you told her to keep quiet. Huh, but you heard multiple. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before. I can say for sure it sounded like a gunshot. A lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know if she's heard a bang and thought Gordy... I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? Giving me that... What are you giving me that look for? Definitely. Time for some evidence. Witness continue. Hold your hushy pups, Pops. I'm getting there. Huh. Is there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, you're thinking maybe the shot was from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore, neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Has to be something. Thing. Is there? Article about monsters. Not much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. She's looking for Gordy. What evidence do I have that could? Faces the lake. Automatically on 12/25. What do we have to look at? I don't know. Bang, and thought she thought Cordy was up there. It's gotta be this one. Hmm. Is it the camera? Hmm. She was out there looking for Gordy. And she heard bang noise, ran outside. There wasn't much to look at, so she just watched the boat the whole time. Could she have actually seen it? Let's see. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay, it's not that one. Thinking maybe she couldn't actually see it. Start from the beginning then, shall we? He's not a research student. What do we have? Camera? And a death. This isn't gonna do any to help here. Where to use this? Maybe the map? And I don't think the pistol will do it. She doesn't holding it. And now that we know what the camera was actually used for... Thank you, this one again. Let me tell us why you fought the game. True purpose of the lake. Please. Something here. No. We just try to keep it quiet, but we don't know what it is. Like a gunshot. Fired 3 times. Look at the map. Autopsy. Nope. Damn it. Xander, you think you can help me out here? I'm kind of running low on time. I want to see if I can get somewhat of a wrap on this and then put a save on it. At least for this part. Looks like we might still got a bit to take care of. What are the testimony? What other testimony? Something else said. Yeah, I thought that this part would be it. If she stared at the boat, though. It was Gordy. Could it be the... Aha. Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? I don't want to step over here and say that. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't be giving the boat a second thought.
Order. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Ooh, that one was kind of hard to pick apart. I knew that's what I needed to look for, but I didn't think the newspaper was relevant for that. Well, Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
It's hard. Are you saying that you are not watching the boat, then?
Sorry, Al. I wasn't fibbing, really. Just thought I'd, could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Who's shooting who in this?
Right. That's why I took the photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what?
What was she saying? One said,
what? Wait a second. You even had a photograph to prove it. You really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. She said she's going to enlarge the photo. Oh. She enlarged that photo. That one Von Karma let her show it. Got a hunch that the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. Wrong though, it'll be in prison for Edgeworth or worse. You.
make her show it.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me... You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Oh shit!
What's the meaning of this, Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The music started. Oh, music started up. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
We cannot see who's firing this. Maybe the defendant? Maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
It looks like they're wearing gloves. I need to look at that picture again. It looks like they're wearing gloves. So how would Edgeworth's fingerprints be on it if he's wearing gloves? Happy now, Mr. Wright? Must be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done to any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
This just means the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
And I would like to close the cross-examination. It's a lot of heart.
None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
Stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. It is time for me to declare my verdict.
It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Is he wearing gloves? Hold on, I'm gonna
look at this photo.
Damn it. I don't think I have anything here. I thought he was wearing gloves. Is he? Doesn't look like it. Wait, from this angle, it's his left hand, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, from this angle, it's his left hand. It would be someone else. Bad, really bad. Object to the enlargement? I asked for the enlargement of this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. When retracting our steps.
Feel bad. What should I do? I can't object. I brought it up, didn't I? Fuck it. I think we've got... There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, show the court you mean what photo is strange.
Be the left hand. Right? Yeah. Here, Your Honor.
Shooter? Oh, shoot. Damn, it's the shooters. What about the shooter? Strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Yes. The evidence is clear. The man in this photo is holding a gun, or holding the pistol with his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, I said the Edgeworth thing. The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, baby. We have a case on our hands. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth did not do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry shot him.
Wait. Okay, hold on. How the hell do I make it look like a suicide? Because I remember that was an option. I do have the, I don't think it was Mrs. Hart. She was on the lakeside, and it couldn't have been Larry. Crime Lord Larry. No, I don't think Larry could have done it. So, there's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order. So, saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
So very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Ops report updated.
See. Well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant. However, prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's all. Court is adjourned.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Oh boy. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
I have yet to declare. I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake? What happened out there on the lake anyway? He didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Who gave me that?
Not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. What?
Tell her something.
What?
Tell her. What? Tell her to watch what she's. That's all.
For you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth. He continued. I requestioned transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I might be using some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. So we got it to be continued. Perfect. Please save my progress today. Alright, so I think we will leave it at that. I'm not going to press circle because that'll just throw us into the next cutscene. So, that will finish it up for today. Oh man, what a trial. Oh man, and thanks to you, Xander, it didn't go off with too much of a hitch. I made one mistake and was open to a lot more, but it looks like with my independent guesses and your help, we managed to make it through pretty well. So, I'd say today's trial was a success, and we didn't get Edgeworth thrown in jail day one. Perfect. So, I think what we'll do today is we'll call it here. I might stream again later today, because I'm planning on making up for last stream when I absolutely failed horribly in saving somebody in Persona. So we have potential for another stream later today. Definitely look forward to that. And got to shout out the socials. We had a new video go up today on YouTube. I think the Twitter post might have gone up already about it. If not, you can check me out on YouTube if you want to go and take a look. We are uploading the VODs for my Hollow Knight series, which was the first playthrough I ever did on this that I ever streamed. So that one is still being uploaded. The clips are already done for that, but I'm uploading the full VOD. So if you want to go check out how those went and how bad my quality and how bad things looked back then, you're free to do so. Speaking of Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter if you guys want to check out any more future content. And it's going to be where I'm updating the most. I'm going to have a schedule change come the beginning of next month, I believe, from work. So I will have more time to stream, and so I would like to know, probably around the same time, what other stream ideas you guys would be interested in seeing in, because I know that we're almost done with Ace Attorney, and I already have something to pick it up in between. But I'll have probably maybe 1 or 2 extra days of streaming time, so I'll ask you guys what sort of variety streams we can go ahead and do. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. You can go check out the YouTube if you want to. And thanks again to anybody who happened to catch the stream as it was happening. And thanks to all who might be watching the VOD later on. I might see you guys later on today. If not, then most definitely on Saturday we're continuing Persona yet again. So, while we're heading out, if you guys could just spam the chat with emotes, I will probably be participating as well. I'll see if there's anybody to raid on my end of things. If not, we'll just call the stream as it is. But yeah, thanks again to anybody who happened to catch the stream. I'll see you guys either later or on Saturday.